Just get my script up and running. Okay, here we go. Lots of people enjoy playing video games, but are they really safe? For some, what could start as an innocent act of you just spending time on the computer for maybe half an hour a day could spend to you wasting half of your week away, which could signify that you have an addiction. And yes, that will be my topic for today. And it's not just that video games are addicting, but it's also how they are and what little nicks and crannies that websites use to get you hooked. But what makes games about humans, orcs, and crushing candy so popular? And how are some people more prone to getting addicted than others? Yes, some people have a higher likelihood of getting addicted than other people, and I'll be going over that at the end of the video, so don't forget. Well, for starters, video games are meant to be addicting, but not in the same way that drugs can be. The companies that make them want you to start playing and to never want to stop. Some games are designed so that they involve very hard challenges to make it so that you can advance or achieve as little as possible. With this, you can make a scary connection between video games and casinos. The less amount of wins to say that you achieve, the more that you want to achieve it, making it so that you will spend plenty of more hours to actually win. A game that requires time, for an example, is the infamous Candy Crush. It is a game simple enough for a preschooler to play. Connect to 3 or more candies to get points for doing so. A way it gets you hooked is the fact that at the beginning, the levels are very easy. It gives you what you could call mini rewards for your brain. It doesn't stay easy though. As you progress through the levels, the game gets harder. And despite what most people think, Candy Crush is not actually a game of skill, but a game of luck. The candies that are given to you are not always placed so that there is a way of reaching the amount of points that you need to win the level. They are all dropped randomly on the screen, and the game doesn't always actually let you win, but you win just enough to keep you playing. Another big addicting game genre are the MMORPGs, in which there are no ending to the game. One highly known game is World of Warcraft. From the start, this game gives you a goal to work towards, to be the very best like no one ever was.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
It could be to become the strongest mage on your server, to participate in weekly raids, or just to reach level 55 so that you can become a freaking Death Knight. And who doesn't want to be a Death Knight? WoW also has a seemingly endless amount of quests for you to do, let alone the ones that are just for holidays. Each addicting thing that is added to hook you could be called a feedback loop. For example, in the game, getting stronger in the game allows you to explore more of the world, and in exploring more of the world, it allows your character to get stronger, creating the loop. It also has you collaborating with other people in things such as raids that again make your character stronger. TLDR, World of Warcraft could fix your social needs and all of your psychological needs for $14.99 a month. It's a pretty good price if I do say so myself. Finally, remember earlier when I mentioned that some people have a higher likelihood than others in getting addicted to video games? Well, sit back because I'm going to have a little science lesson, and this is quite a doozy. In your body, there are neurotransmitters that have the job of controlling the brain's reward and pleasure centers. These neurons are emitted, for example, when doing sports, and they make you feel good and give you the need to move towards goals. There are studies that have proved that video games do somehow make the transmitters release these neurons, and people that do less sports are prone to having more of them released more often. With your body releasing more of these neurons when you aren't actually doing sports, it gives you the wanting to work towards a goal in the game, and it makes you more addicted to it. With all I've said, it kind of seems that I'm saying that video games are really dangerous, and I'm not trying to say that because I love video games. I play them in my free time, not a lot. I'm not addicted. But seriously, I think they're a great way to just relax and just leave the world that you're in currently, and I would recommend them to anyone. And so I haven't scared you, I hope. Oops. Thanks for watching.